You hear all kinds of stories growing up in Louisiana, tales of ghosts and strange lights in the swamp, but some stories, you just brush off. For me, that was always La Llorona, the weeping woman. It was just a scary story parents told their kids to keep them from wandering off near the water. I never gave it a second thought, until one night I heard her crying for myself, right under the I-10 bridge in Baton Rouge. I'm a delivery driver, and my route often takes me along River Road late at night. It's usually quiet, just the hum of the interstate above and the dark, steady flow of the Mississippi beside me. On this particular night, I was ahead of schedule, so I pulled over to take a short break. I killed the engine and was just scrolling through my phone when I heard a sound that cut through the night air. It was a woman, sobbing. My first thought was that someone was in trouble. The riverbank there is steep and muddy, easy to slip on in the dark. I figured a tourist or maybe someone from one of the nearby bars had fallen. So, I grabbed my heavy-duty flashlight from the glove compartment and got out of the truck. I walked toward the sound, my boots sinking a little into the soft earth. The crying was getting louder, filled with so much pain it made my chest ache. As I got closer to the concrete pillars of the bridge, I could make out a figure down by the water's edge. It was a woman, standing ankle-deep in the river. She was wearing a long white dress that was completely soaked, clinging to her frame. Her dark hair was plastered to her face, hiding it from view. The sobbing was coming from her, and between the desperate gasps for air, I heard her repeating something in Spanish. A phrase that made the hair on my arms stand up. "Mis hijos, my children." My heart went out to her. I called out, "Ma'am, are you okay? Do you need help?" For a moment, she didn't move. Then, she turned her head toward me. So slowly it looked unnatural. The beam of my flashlight hit her face, and I swear, my blood ran cold. Her skin was a ghostly pale, almost translucent, and her eyes were just dark, hollow pits. River water dripped from her chin, but it wasn't just wet. Her entire face seemed to be weeping, the river itself. She took a step toward the bank, her voice a chilling whisper that carried across the water. "Have you seen my children?" Here the thing that I can't get out of my head. When she moved, the river around her legs didn't ripple, not a single splash. It was like the water wasn't even there, or she wasn't. That's when my survival instincts kicked in full throttle. I didn't say another word. I just turned and sprinted back to my truck, fumbling with the keys. I slammed the door, cranked the engine, and peeled out onto River Road, tires squealing. My heart was hammering against my ribs. I had to know if she was still there, so I risked a glance in my rearview mirror, and what I saw will haunt me for the rest of my life. She was no longer by the water. She was standing in the middle of the road, right where my truck had been parked just seconds before. She was closer, way too close for how fast I was going. Her head was tilted, and even from that distance, I felt those hollow eyes staring right through me. I didn't look back again, I just drove. Now, whenever I have to cross that bridge, I don't slow down. I just keep my eyes on the road ahead and pray I don't hear that crying again. Thanks for listening, and please, be careful out there.